So what's poppin' PMs? It is your girl Justria, and welcome back to my channel. And I want to say thank you for everybody who subscribed to the channel, for everyone who's tuned in, for everybody who shows up, for everybody who's present, because I couldn't be here without you guys. Anyways, you guys, welcome to Movie Madness Monday, and today, you guys, I'm going to be reviewing one of the movies that I actually enjoyed, you guys. If you read by the title, it is called Hideous from 1997. So yeah, the movie about like 26 years old, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna hold you, it made me laugh. It made me laugh a little too hard at times, not gonna hold you. I laughed so hard. I know y'all like, bitch, your wig. I know, I look like a mad woman, and that's the vibe for today, cause I just can't get it right. Oh, the horrors of not finding your wig brush, bitch. Treat your wigs right, bitch. I'm gonna just say that right now, okay? Treat your wigs right. Anyway, so you guys, this is Movie Madness Monday review, and on Movie Madness Monday, we review movies and we talk our shit. Usually, I would have a drink, I would have something in my hand, but your girl needs a break, okay? Because the amount of content I'm filming today, I need to be present. and I can't, y'all. I can't. If I was just doing this one type of videos, bitch, I would be here all day with y'all. I would be here all day with y'all. And it's not that I can't work, but bitch, I've been hitting it hard for the last couple of days. So y'all smoke for me. Y'all take a shot for me. Do whatever your advice is for me, and I will wait. And while y'all do this, I will explain what Movie Madness Monday is. So Movie Madness Monday is basically where I watch a lot of movies because I'm a big movie head, y'all. I love movies. Like, I love movies, like, to the T. Like, bitch, movies are in my heart, like, right here. That's my tit. Like, my heart right here, bitch. I don't know, but somewhere here where my heart is at, okay? So I watch movies and I kind of review them. And I was like, bitch, you watch so many movies. Why don't you review them for the people? Like, gosh, do what you love and hopefully the money comes, you know what I'm saying? So this is how we got to Movie Madness Monday, you guys. And I watched a shit ton of movies because me and my partners watch a lot of movies together. And bitch, when I say we watch movies together, I'm not gonna hold you, some of them are really amazing, some of them are like and I was like, you know what, bitch, movie reviews. So here we go. I hope I gave y'all enough time to roll up, get your shot, get whatever you got ready. But yeah, so I'm about to review this movie, and we about to talk our shit, because talk your shit, queen. I will. Okay. So you guys, the movie is Hideous. It was made in 1997. Yeah, I was gonna say it was born in 1997. But it was made in 1997. It's rated R for reasons of rated R shit. It is an hour and 23 minutes, and it's a horror and comedy. And I ain't gonna hold you, it made me kind of laugh a little bit through the racial undertones and shit like that. I had to remember the time that we was in, and how, yeah, it's on Tubi, by the way, so it's free 99. Okay, you just gotta like kind of stick through the ads. But bitch, if you watch regular TV, bitch, you can sit through it in my damn ass. They ain't even as long as some TV commercials. Like, I think I watched one movie and they had 6 commercials, and each commercial was like 30 seconds. So like, out of the whole thing, bitch, it was like 3 minutes of commercials. Okay, you will live. And mostly they're like Metro and T-Mobile shit. I kind of like my hair looking messy. That's what I kind of like. I like it looking messy. I think I should be messy today. Who gives a fuck, right? Alright, so you guys, the botch summary of the movie goes as follows. The doctor requires mutant human terrors, and his creations live and they procreate, but they got the FBI on their ass or whatever, right? So, heads up alert, there will be spoilers. So if you don't want to see spoilers or whatever, fine. But I'm going to go into extreme detail. My boyfriend calls me a spoiler. Who gives a fuck, right? But I just think y'all should know I'm a spoiler. So this will be full of spoilers. It's made in 1997, okay? So the movie starts off at a sewage plant. Cool beans. So they start off by stealing shit from the waste from the sewage, right? And they fish up one of them things. That's what I put up there, because I didn't know exactly what them things was, but I just knew it was a thing. Like, it was not human. Or if it was human, it was one of them things that you'd be like, you know what? This don't look normal. Let me go call somebody to go make sure that this shit is giving what it's supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit. Like, when you seen it, you will be like, danger. You know what I'm saying? You won't want to be like, ooh, let me specify. No, you're like, danger. You know what I'm saying? It's giving danger. Okay, that's what it was giving. So so a man, he picks it up, right? And he picked up the danger, and he started, and he called this one place, and the one place picked it up, and they were gonna sell it, right? So the dumb receptionist, everybody thought she was dumb. I thought she was dumb because she played dumb blonde extremely well. So I say she was dumb, but you know, she hates her boss, and her boss is an unusual specimen seller. So basically, all the oddities that they find that are abnormal, her boss sells them. And when I say her boss is a real ass bitch, I'm talking about this bitch was popping pussy, wasn't wearing no panties. Bitch, you talk about autonomy and not needing a man for shit and running her own narrative. That was her, okay? But she was a bad bitch. I gotta give it to her. Like the reception, like the misogyny that the blonde was under. Like she was like, I have to be submissive, and the other one, she wasn't taking no shit. She was just like, So they tried to make it seem like, oh, Miss Good Girl doesn't ruffle any feathers, versus the boss, who's this mean, evil. The bitch was evil, high key. Okay, she was extremely evil, but don't get it twisted. But evil, sexual, free being who deserves to be shamed and slut shamed. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. It was a point in the movie where the receptionist started talking shit. Like, mind you, the receptionist hated the boss, and the receptionist decided she was gonna be a good person because, mind you, you have these oddities, right? And people, there are high bidders and people with money who want them. So the oddities to people, once the man called in the oddity, the lady, she paid him for the oddity, I want to say like $70,000, $60,000, right? And like money, right? So nigga got the money. So the specimen came in. The specimen was supposed to go to somebody because they were first on the list. But the lady always told that lie, like, oh, you know, when we get the specimens, you're going to be first on the list. Ironically, the lady she called the black man, they called him Nappy. Nappy got there, got the specimen, and was on his way home. The receptionist, like a bitch as hoe she is, decided she was gonna tell the other person who she was selling to, who's supposed to have first dibs on it, and tell them that the company that she works for and under at the same time had not given the man the specimen, and it was a first pick. And he was like, well, I paid bop 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 bop. When I say the numbers was high, bitch, the numbers was high, okay? When I say that little $60,000-$80,000 wasn't shit to give away, bitch, the bitch had clientele, okay? And was making big bank. Like, I want to say about 200 to 250,000 and above, bitch, per person per year. And they still had to pay for specimens after they paid that big ass finder fee, I believe. I don't remember, but I know the number was high as shit, okay? And she gave that nigga $60,000 to $80,000, okay? Because he was like, damn. Cause I'm telling you, the little sewage man, when he was picking up, he was like, damn, I would have never thought. You know what I'm saying? And he was, you know, people was like, oh, he's just a regular sewage ass. No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. He's making bank off these little mutants that's coming through the sewers, right? These little mutant pieces that's coming through the sewer, cause they're supposed to, like, I guess you could say, God damn. They're supposed to, like, give me a moment. I hate when my shirt's on either. They were supposed to, like, report it to the city. But the nigga ain't reporting to he's reporting to the bitch with the money, and the bitch with the money giving him money, and the bitch selling the shit to high clientele, and the bitch got money on bank on bank on bank, and she be having the niggas bid for the pieces from time to time. So, bitch, when you sit back, you be like, alright, this bitch making money. Like, the receptionist making money. The receptionist not a broke bitch. She just hate her boss. I was like, bitch, I would shut my motherfucking mouth. I would say nothing. People were like, oh, how's your boss? Bitch, my boss is wonderful. Bitch, I'm living lovely, hoe. A receptionist wasn't even getting paid receptionist shit. Bitch had so much money, she knew she could fucking flee if she got caught up. Or she thought she could flee if she got caught up. But, of course, But of course the receptionist bitch snitched on a lady and got the black man robbed. His name they nicknamed him Nappy. Very, that felt a little racial to me. You know, it felt a little racial to me. But you know, you live and you learn. You watch the movies because it's just a movie. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, they tied him up to a tree. He was tied to a tree for like 14 hours. When he finally did escape, the nigga couldn't go to 12, but he went to 12. So he went to like a PI, private investigation, FBI little nigga, right? To go get his pieces back. Because he was like, nigga, I done spent money on this or whatever. We gonna get my money back. And he had the boss bitch pay for this shit. The receptionist ended up snitching on herself and the boss, talking about how the boss ain't got no panties. Like, girl, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Like, if you, girl, talking about she don't be wearing no panties and she be sleeping with, like, girl, you all in this lady business. You're a receptionist. Do your job, whore. Like, god damn, what is so hard? I've never understood people who had like high paying jobs who go into it knowing it's evil and wrong, and then once they get done, they're like, I think right now would be the perfect time for me to get me some morals. No, bitch, you was just ready to snitch not too long. Bitch, you wasn't complaining when you was getting the money. Anyways, child, Elvina, who's the secretary, spilled beans. Miss Jones, who's the boss. So Miss Jones is the boss, right? So Miss Jones the boss, Elvina. Elvina done snitched on Miss Jones, y'all. They tried to make Miss Jones look bad. But Elvina, you look just as bad. Cause bitch, you know how much this bitch charging? Cause you gotta put the checks in the bank, ho. So like, not even put the checks in the bank. She gotta hold the checks. Cause when they come in, they gotta give her the check. So she see how much money this bitch get. Like, Elvina. Now Elvina. Yeah, I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm so mad at Elvina. Yeah, Elvina did so wrong. So y'all. So they smoking weed in the movie, y'all. Most definitely. So the PI or FBI nigga they got involved got Elvina on tape snitching hard as fuck about how she knew all about the oddities and shit like that, right? And when I say that black man started talking shit after he got that confession, that man went to talking big shit. And you're like, how could he talk shit when he was just kidnapped, robbed, and all that other shit? The nigga's mad. Bitch, I would be mad. Like, bitch, you don't pay for a membership, these other pieces, bitch, you don't spend $500,000 on an oddity that got robbed in less than an hour of you having it. And then on top of that, you find out that the agency that you got it from have other contracts with other people, and then the people got mad and robbed them, and now you gotta call an FBI agent, and now the company wants you to pay it, but you gotta talk your big shit so they pay for it, cause bitch, it's your oddity that they fucked up on. So now Miss Joe's mad. Elvina trying to leave. The private investigator there. They come up there to the nigga house who robbed them. Cause how they robbed the black man. They had this white woman completely naked in a fucking monkey suit face. Robbing him and with a monkey mask on. I felt like that was a little racial too, but bitch, choices. She couldn't be a zebra, a lion, something else. She had to be an ape to go deal with a like, child, whatever. So it was a lot of big shit talking, right, in the movie. Nappy was the other collector, right? Nappy was arguing with the other collector, right? Once they got to the place trying to get his specimen back, right? Because the nigga got specimens all over the place, but Nappy know what his specimen looked like. So the other collector like, nigga, come up in this house, come see what I got. You know what I'm saying? It's giving white man. It's giving battle of the rich niggas, okay? So So the other one like, bro, I'll give you a specimen back if you can tell me that you ain't, have no quality shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Like quality shit like this, I'll give it back to you. No problem. The problem was the niggas who showed him the shit was so dope and so amazing. It's like he couldn't even argue with it. He was like, all right, bet, I see. I lost, right? It shut Nappy up. Nappy is a rich nigga. You gotta have rich nigga money to shut Nappy up. Cause Nappy like, you must think I'm this such and such. Nigga, I got. Nappy is bragging hard. Nappy's like, bitch, I got money, bitch. I'll buy the shit off your ass right now. So clearly the money argument is gone. So now they gotta go buy specimen. Nappy go through the house and go see the specimens, right? And Nappy say, you know what, nigga, you got better specimens than me. I think it's about time that I leave, right? One of the specimens just come alive, right? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Dealing with biological oddities, bitch, as if they weren't gonna come alive in right? So one came alive and broke out the other one. So the nigga in the building who it belonged to thought that Nappy did it, right? Nappy did not do it. So they accusing Nappy. Nappy get mad. Nappy like, man, I wanted this shit, but man, I'm a fair nigga. Like, I ain't taking shit. So they think it's Miss Yo's who done took it, right? So now can't nobody leave until the specimen show up. But the specimens done came alive and had an event. I ain't gonna hold you. Emilio bit Napoleon, alright? I think Napoleon is Nappy's name. That's where they get it from. Cause he's short. He's a short black man. But Napoleon, yeah, Emilio is the white. So Napoleon or Nappy is the black specimen collector. Emilio! I like that. Emilio! Emilio is the white specimen collector. Emilio bit Napoleon after he thought he stole it. I was like, bitch, if a nigga bite me because he think I stole a specimen, that is some white people shit. No offense, like, bitch, you're so mad you're gonna bite me? Like, it was so funny how they did it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I didn't want to laugh, but it was funny to me. It was extremely funny to me. I laughed so hard. What's Emilio bit Nappy? Emilio bit Nappy in an argument because he was like, I know one of y'all stole my shit. I would hate to get bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Sheila locked them in the boom. So Emilio ain't want to admit that his specimens came alive after he stole them. So mind you, Emilio done locked them bitches up, right? And Emilio did not want to admit that them specimens came alive because he seen some shit that made him say these bitches done came alive. But Emilio so stubborn and he done got people locked up. He like, damn, I got the FBI agent locked up. I got the whole house locked up. These little bitches is trying to kill us all. I don't know what's going on. It's giving So Emilio, like, damn, like, how do I say it? So Emilio is trying his hardest not to admit that his specimens came alive. So Emilio is just having them in there, like, fucking them up. So Emilio take them from out the closet and put them in a room, right? His assistant room. I think her name was Sheila. Yeah, Sheila. So he put them in Sheila's room. The bitch who robbed Nappy in the beginning. That's his assistant, Sheila. So they put him in Sheila's room right after the specimens done came alive to like try to while Emilio trying to figure out like how the fuck, I'ma get out. You know what I'm saying? And so boom, Cantor, who is the detective, the FBI agent who they hired, he ain't got no gun and he making $160 an hour. This is what it's like dealing with niggas. Niggas is arguing over spending $500,000 and a nigga with no gun is getting paid $160 an hour, right? So now they looking for Cantor, the FBI agent, to help them escape the situation. And he looking like, well, shit, when I took this case, I didn't think I was gonna have to put up with all of this shit. So he over there looking like this. And I'm just like, Emilio, just let the niggas go. You know what I'm saying? Emilio was not letting them niggas go for nothing. So Sheila got a gun. Emilio bought. Alright? So Emilio bought Sheila a gun. Emilio's dumb. Emilio's the dumb white man with money. Sheila's like the evil mastermind who's like, let's get a gun, let's go do this, let's go make sure all of this shit is intact. So just in case something go down, we can, escape and have our money and all our shit tied up. So only person who got a gun is Sheila. Amelia gives off non-white boy privilege, right? So the dumb blonde was annoying, which was the secretary. I don't even want to say the bitch name because she's so stupid. They locked the hostages in a closet. Sheila was on some murder gang shit. I'm on some slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. So Emilio ain't tell Sheila that the specimens came alive. But Sheila over there don't know that the specimens done came alive. And she holding the niggas hostage. So she got all the people, like the collector, the FBI agent, the secretary. She got all their asses hostage, held up, locked up. And I was just like, child, okay. So y'all, Sheila, so when they was locked up, the detective read them for shit. The detective was like, then I said, a detective, bitch, if you ever thought a gay person could read, bitch, y'all ain't never seen a straight, angry white man who he gives a little, okay, read a bitch. So the detective tried to escape. The specimens after they came alive, because they're part human, started to learn. And when I say them bitches was learning at a fast ass rate, them bitches was reading books after 2 hours of being free or whatever. So hostages locked in closets so long they went to sleep and woke up. The black man made a point. Elvina was dumb as shit. She made me mad. Specimens wanted to leave the house. So y'all, the specimens wanted to leave the house, right? And they made a deal. So the specimens wanted to leave the house, right? So after the specimens wanted to leave the house, right? Emilio and Napoleon started arguing about who the specimens should go with, because they thought they could trick the specimens into being their own personal pets and type shit or whatever, right? Sheila is the real villain. Let's just put that up. Sheila is the real, at this point in the movie, I forgot what Sheila did, but it made me think Sheila's the real fucking villain. Emilio was thinking he dropped them in acid. Emilio thought that he just dropped them in that. So mind you, Emilio ended up locking them in the closet because they have an acid bath for when shit goes wrong. So when shit goes wrong, you place it in the acid bath and it kills it, right? So Emilio thought that Napoleon, because he couldn't have him, dropped him in the acid bath. But he didn't drop him in the acid bath, right? Boom. Specimens came alive. Was not playing about his specimens. Not being Emilio. We're trying to consensus. Specimen got the gun. Alright, so anyway it goes. The specimens ended up getting the gun some kind of way. The specimens ran into the house after reading the no exit shit from Shally. Nappy plus the boss lady love making money. Emilio, I bet they are afraid the specimens are stalking them. So Emilio is on his, I'm trying to save them, and the specimen's trying to kill them. Okay, so the specimen's trying to leave the house by any means necessary. To get out the house, you need a code. Emilio's the only one with the code, and so is Sheila. Sheila and Emilio are the only people who know how to get out the house. But the specimens don't want to go with Emilio or Sheila. And they don't want to go with the black man, Napoleon, either. They just want to get the fuck out the house. So the specimens learning and trying to see how everything's going together. One specimen ended up dropping out. So the specimens have feelings because they're human. Biological oddities. Shorty, the dumb blonde was violated by a specimen. Alright, the dumb blonde was getting her pussy ate by a specimen. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was having one of them erotic ass dreams. Bitch, you was sitting there talking shit about your boss, and there you go getting your pussy ate in your dreams. Ho, if you gonna be a good girl, be a good girl. The specimen collectors were childish. Specimens had a choice: freedom, or be collected by Nappy, or be kidnapped by Emilio. Let's just say the specimen chose freedom. They had an iconic sword fight. It ended up in an acid bath, and we stand Sheila. I know these notes sound really, really crazy, and you're like, bitch, I couldn't follow you. I took extremely terrible notes on this one. Yeah, this is the one where I could not find my notes for. But y'all, from my perspective from the movie, from without me looking at the notes and shit, the movie was actually really good for it to be like a horror and a comedy, because it was quite funny. They had Sheila, Napoleon, all the characters work well together. At the end of the movie, of course, y'all gotta see who lived and y'all gotta see who died. But they had an iconic sword fight. Sheila is a true icon, and we stand Sheila because she's a bad bitch in her bonnet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not me burping. But Sheila's a bad bitch, just period. So when we talk about bad bitchery, we gotta put Sheila up in that category, because that's what Sheila is. Sheila's a bad bitch, okay? Sheila's pussy gives off round, for real. And y'all talk about Emilio. I think she cut her losses, but I really did think she took some of Emilio money, because bitch, a bad bitch like that, who run it? Like, Emilio was like, I just want to reason with them, and I was like, bitch, you're going to reason with something that you held hostage, my nigga? Like, you held these beings hostage, and you're like, come to daddy. And I was just like, I get that you done spent a shit ton of money on him because Emilio had money. But bitch, for you not to have a gun, no security, and your security is so fucking ass backwards that if anything happened to you that you can't escape out, and Sheila, I was like, we stand Sheila. We stand to Sheila, alright? We genuinely stand to Sheila. Anyways, you guys, that was the review for Hideous. I know I did it so terrible. Don't punish me, y'all. Don't punish me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I be trying, though. Anyways.